All right, welcome back. Welcome back to part 6 of a series of videos in answering the question given the function f of x equals 2x squared minus 3, which statement below is true about the average rate of change of the function f of x. And remember, f of x is just like y. So there's a test-taking strategy I want to go through and show you. And I'm not sure I've shown this on any of my other videos, but you need to know that m, which is your slope, is the rate of change, right? So again, m is always going to be a fraction. And in this problem, the function of x equals 2 times x minus 3. The 2 is in front of the x is our slope. And again, that's a fraction. It's y over x. That's the invisible 1. 2 representing the x, 1 representing the y, is rise over run, right? Again, that represents our slope. Y over x, rise over 1. That is, the slope is the rate of change. So the way for you to quickly answer this question was, which option, A, B, C, or D? Let me just show that to you now, if I can get that here without moving anything. Which of these options, A, B, C, or D, has a rate of change, which is this value here is your slope. Remember, this is your x and y value. Which one of these x and y values is the invisible 1 and the 2 representing the y and the invisible 1 representing the x? You do not need, well, I shouldn't say that. If you only have one set of brackets with a 1 for x, a 2 for y, representing your slope, and there's only one of them, like in this particular example, you do not need to find the interval. If there are 2 or 3 or 4 or all of the options A, B, C, D, and E, all of them have a 1 and a 2 in their brackets, then you need to follow the steps I showed you in order to determine which interval is correct. Okay, but like this problem, 3 and 4, 2 and 3, C is 1 and 2, B is 0 and 1, A is 0 and 2. Listen, all of these slopes do not match up. Only 1 and 2 match up with the function above given in the problem of your slope being 2 over 1, 2 representing the y, 1 representing the x, and you can see that down here below. 1 representing the x, 2 representing the y. Option C, if you're running out of time, I would guess that all you need to do is know the slope, because the slope is your rate of change. Your m value, your slope, is the rate of change, right? So there's only one option. Oh boy, we got a little shaking. I'm sorry about that. I got to apologize for the shaking going on. There's only one option that has your x value as 1, which is the invisible 1. Your y value is 2. Okay, normally we see them in parentheses like we see here, 1 and 2. The only option is C. That's the only one that has the correct answer. 2 over 1, represented here in the bracket. You could have guessed C if you know that m is your slope, and if you know the 2 is represented by the y, the 1 is represented by the x, and if you know that this is an ordered pair like you see down here below. Whew, that's a lot of stuff, but that will help you, if you're in a hurry, guess the correct answer in this type of problem, and or if they have only 2 options with the 1 and the 2, and you know the slope is 2 over 1, and they only have, let's say, option A and option C with this bracket, you could, not knowing how to do any of the interval formula stuff, guess with a 50% accuracy the answer would be correct, right? So 50%, those are good odds. I would take those odds to Las Vegas if I could, because I'm not advocating gambling. I'm just emphasizing that 50% odds, narrowing down the options to an A or C guess, would give you very, 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 very good odds. Okay, you will not find those odds in Las Vegas or other legal forms of gambling. All right, hey, math is easy. Take it step by step. I hope that these videos have dramatically helped you. If I've helped you, please help me help others. Like, follow, share these videos. Your stars, your donations, your gifts, call them tips, if you will help me in order to resupply, get a high definition camera that doesn't shake all the time. And it'll help me to continue to bring these videos to you and to others. Thank you for your time. Math is easy. Take it step by step.